Hey guys, so auditions are happening for you to be yourself. Like, all you need to do is apply within. So happy Monday, everybody. If you don't know me and you're new to my page, I am Zoe and I am here to inspire change in you and empower your potential. Now, yesterday I came live looking totally different. I'm happy to say that I am back to my normal face. If you saw my live yesterday, it was actually pretty hilarious. My brother said that I looked like I had a unicorn vomit on my face. And I just would have described it as like a parrot had and like a rough and tumble with a pot of glitter. But either way, like, my life was pretty hilarious because I was just so like high on life yesterday. I stepped so far out of my comfort zone that I just felt so empowered as a result, and that carried on into my evening. And even with my post this morning, it really got me thinking, like, even though that wasn't how I would normally dress or look, like, that was a part of me that I had been shying away from. I had been dimming my light. And, you know, I'm always talking about owning who you are and not asking for permission to be yourself and not shrinking away from... Oh my gosh, I think there's a stray dog walking down the street and it's really upsetting my dogs. So I hope you guys can hear me. But yeah, so I just wanted to, like, talk to you about really stepping into who you are as a person, because so many people are unhappy, unfulfilled, like feeling sad, because they're not honoring who they are as a person. They're not following their calling. They're showing up for jobs that they hate. They're in relationships which are soul-sucking, which are draining all their energy. And that's just not romantic relationships. That's friendships and hanging around with family members that don't serve them. And I feel like there is so much power to be had when you really truly honor and step into who you actually are. And you'll know what's right for you. Like, I did this this talk the other day for a women's group, and it was for the young entrepreneurs, young female entrepreneurs. And I said to them, like, just take a minute, close your eyes and just take a deep breath, and like, just think about, if you could do absolutely anything, like, what would it be? Where would you imagine your life in 5 years time? And where does your mind wander to when you daydream? Like, when you just sit and daydream, like, where does your mind wander to? What can you not stop thinking about? And that is truly what you need to be doing. That is how you're going to feel most fulfilled. That is going to show how you're going to show up as your authentic self. And stop putting your life on hold. Like I said to them, even if you need a job now, to pay your bills, work this passion of yours in your free time. Do it in the evenings instead of watching Netflix. Do it in like the weekends instead of going out and getting drunk. Like, work your passions, because when you show up authentically as yourself, you honestly encourage and inspire other people to do the same. And I said in my post this morning, like, I probably piss people off by showing up in my full, like, authentic self, because I know I push people's buttons and I challenge them to think, and I challenge them to question, whether they're happy. I challenge them to really feel like, I call them out on their bullshit, and that really does piss people off, because I'm calling them to change. And a lot of people know they need to change but are scared to change. And so when I show up and I'm like, just being my authentic self, it really does, like, rub people up the wrong way in all the right ways. And I realized in the last few years that me doing that, me pissing people off in the good way, is actually serving me and them. So I'm going to continue to do it, and I'm going to continue to show up and inspire other people to show up as themselves. And like, you might ask me, like, well, how do I do that? Like I just said, like, you should really just start not saying things that you don't really feel like you believe in because you want to fit in, or not agreeing to something that you actually genuinely don't want to do, and not staying in a relationship because you feel obliged to because your parents want you to be with that person, but you're totally and utterly miserable. Like, these are all honoring who you are as a person and your true authentic self. And you'll know, your heart will tell you. It will tell you if you're not in the right situation, and it will definitely tell you if you are. You'll wake up happy and you'll just have a lot more energy and like passion for life. So go and take that audition. Like, try it out. Try on being yourself. See how it feels and play with it, and really get to know yourself and what you enjoy doing and what you love, and just keep doing more and more of it, because what we need in this world is more people in their light, shining their light and being who they're meant to be, and encouraging other people to do the same. And if you need to be, like my t-shirt says, humble with a hint of Kanye, you can be humble with being yourself, and just go live your life as yourself. All right, guys, so that is your challenge for this week. Step out of your comfort zone, like I said yesterday, as well as just being your authentic self. All right, guys, I will see you all tomorrow and have an amazing evening. Bye.